So like the title says, today I'm going to be showing you my MUA lipsticks. There is a lot more in the collection, but none of the others really take my fancy at the moment. I've got 3 matte lipsticks, and then the other 5 are just like kind of similar to Cream Sheens from MAC. Very creamy and satin finish. So I also have a velvet lip lacquer that I picked up the other day, and I've tried this once, and oh MG, it is fabulous. It's so good. So I'll show you that in a little while. So starting on the lightest ones, I have 2 nudes, and they're very similar. The satin finish one is quite pinky undertoned. It's so creamy and so nice, so I'll just apply that one for you now. It is already what I've got on, but let's just pop it back on. So as you can see, the colour payoff is like fabulous, and they just like glide onto the skin really easily. Really creamy and pigmented, and it's really nice. So that is the first one, and this is, it says shade 14 and it's called Bear. So one little thing I do love about these lipsticks is the packaging, and obviously if you take the top off, you've got the lipstick in there, but at the bottom you've got this extra little compartment, and it just unscrews, and then in there you have extra little lipstick. So if you ever run out or anything, you've still got a little bit in there. It's really good to apply with a brush, really easy, just get it in the little pot. You know, you're not like completely wrecking your lipstick with a brush and stuff like that. So you've got that extra little bit of lipstick in there, which I think is really cute. And also when you're storing them, it's so easy just to find which lipstick you're looking for, obviously because you can see it at the top. So that is one thing I do love about these lipsticks. They'll have a little extra supply, so you can never run out. The next nude lipstick I have is a matte lipstick, and this is a fairly new range that they brought out. This one is called Totally Nude. So this one has got more of a yellow undertone to the lipstick. The matte lipsticks are a little bit more harder to apply, but I find they're really good, especially the nude one, for like a base under another lipstick to make it last longer, or under a gloss, something like that. So I'll just show you how this applies. So as you can see, they are a little bit more harder to apply, but what I like to do is normally just warm them up on the back of my hand, and they apply a lot easier like that. The colour payoff is still there. It gives a nice, obviously muted down matte finish, which I really enjoy. I really like wearing if I've got like a really bronzed up face or something. It just adds a nice contrast. So that is the second lipstick, so that's Totally Nude. Next up, it's my absolute favourite lipstick out of the collection, and probably out of life. It is in the shade Juicy, shade 15, and it is this beautiful baby coral lipstick. It's just amazing. So I'll just show you how this one applies. So that is Juicy, and it's just gorgeous. It applies so nicely like the other satin lipstick did. All the satin lipsticks apply exactly the same, really creamy and easy to apply. That colour is just gorgeous. I'm really excited to wear it in the summer and springtime. Next I have another corally coloured lipstick, and this one is called Nectar, and it's in the shade 16. This is just a deeper version of the one I just showed you. It's more orangey toned, and again it's such a lovely colour. So I'm just going to apply this one. A lot more vibrant and a lot more bright, and I find this lipstick looks really nice with a nice copper eye, especially if you've got blue eyes. It really makes them stand out. The next one is another matte lipstick, and this is in the shade Peachy Keen. Again, it's another corally peach lipstick. If I just show you what it looks like. It's kind of a cross between the two I've just showed you. Really pretty colour. Again, you might want to warm that up on the back of your hand just because they are a little bit harder to apply. So that is what Peachy Keen looks like, and it gives just a nice matted velvet effect to the lips. That is that one. Moving on, the next lipstick I actually only bought the other day, so it's the newest one in my collection, and this is called, oh it actually hasn't got a name, this is called Shade 12, and it's a really pretty hot pink with little flecks of pink and silver glitter, so it's a really pretty shade. And this one is definitely a lot more glossy than the others. I think the sparkle in the lipstick also helps make it look a bit more glossy. Again, just slides right on there. Really nice, feels really moisturising, this one does. And again, such a lovely colour. Then I have another matte lipstick, and this is also one of my favourites. It's called Wild Berry, and it's this beautiful dark berry shade, almost like a blackberry. I was actually hoping when I brought it would come out this dark, but it doesn't. I think if it was in the normal formulation it would literally be this dark, but because it's the matte lipstick, obviously it's harder to work with, so you do definitely need to warm this one up on the back of your hand. But once it's applied, it adds just like a beautiful flush of colour. I'll just show you. So that is what Wild Berry looks like on the lips. As I say, it doesn't come off as dark, if you can see, as the lipstick, but it's still such a beautiful colour, and you can't really feel it on the lips, which is really weird. So it's kind of similar to a lip stain cum lipstick. So there you go, that is Wild Berry. And that one, like, I've tried to rub it off, it is definitely staying on there. So at least you know you've got the staying power with that one. Then we come to the last lipstick in my collection, and this one is in the shade 1, and I think it's the darkest red they do. It's a really pretty dark red colour, so I'll just apply that one onto the lips. You can see the colour payoff is just amazing. So that is what that one looks like on the lips. Again, such a really rich, vibrant colour. I've been wearing it quite a lot over the winter time, and it makes your teeth look really white, which I love. The only thing I would say about this lipstick is that it does tend to bleed quite a lot, so you do have to wear a good lip liner with this one if you want it to stay all night, because it does have a tendency just to smudge out of the lines, so definitely wear a lip liner with that one. But what I like to do with this lipstick most of the time is just to put a little bit on, blend it around with my finger and then dab it off, so it's more like a lip tint. Just gives the lips a nice flush of colour, then it's not going to smudge or bleed anywhere. So that's all of my lipsticks in my MUA lipstick collection. My favourite has got to be Juicy. Such a beautiful colour. I just want to wear it every day. I have to control myself sometimes. My least favourite would probably be the matte Peachy Keen peach lipstick. Just because, I don't really know why. Just because I have to pick one, I'm picking this one. There's not really anything bad about this one. I just prefer the others. Yeah, I think the other colours are just a little bit nicer. I think this one spoiled me a little bit too much. So nothing against this Peachy Keen, I just don't like it as much as the others. Now, the amazing thing about these lipsticks is that they are extremely affordable. They are only £1 per lipstick, which I think is absolutely crazy. If they was £10 each, I would still buy them because I just think they're worth so much more. The colour payoff is just fabulous. They're so pigmented and creamy. The only one thing I would say about them is because they're very much a kind of cream sheen formulation, if you like. I do think they're very similar to the matte cream sheens. Is that if you have dry lips, especially like me at this time of the year, any tiny little bit of skin, excess skin on your lip, it's going to pick up on. So definitely be aware to exfoliate your lips and moisturise them before you wear these lipsticks. And it's not nice to see all little bits of extra skin on your lips. So that's the only thing I would say, because they're so creamy, they do pick up on chapped lips. But as long as your lips are really moisturised and exfoliated, they look beautiful. So next, as I say, I brought the MUA Lux Velvet Lip Lacquer the other day, and this is in the shade Criminal. They do have a few other shades. They have more of a purpley one, which I've got my eye on, but they had run out. And I think they've got like an orangey one as well, which will be really nice. But as soon as I put this on, I just couldn't believe it. It was amazing. So I'm going to just show you now. I'm going to just apply it onto my lips. It's got a little wand like the average lip gloss has. Just a sponge applicator. The packaging is nothing really exciting, but if I just apply this, you can see what I'm raving about. Like bam, look at that colour. Oh, OMG. Okay, so that is it applied to the lips. You could see how easily it went on. I can actually feel it now drying on my lips. It feels really, really strange actually. As it's drying, it's not tacky at all, and it just leaves this such amazing velvet effect on the lips. The colour is so neon and bright. This was £3, so again, so affordable. I'm definitely going to go and get a few more in the other colours. If I just rub my finger over my lips now, you can see nothing's going to come off. Nothing on there at all. I'm giving that a good go. No, nothing on there. I've also got my little trusty white cup here that I had some tea in earlier. I'm going to show you, it doesn't mark. Nothing at all, and a white cup. So yes, that is my little MUA lipstick lip lacquer collection. Hopefully I'm going to add to it again very soon. So let me know in the comments below if you have tried them, or if you are going to try them, and what are your favourite colours. If the ones I've just shown you, like I say, mine is the coral. But yeah, let me know what your favourite colour is, and also if you've ever tried any other lip lacquers and if they're very similar, because I know Rim will do some lip lacquers, but I don't think they dry matte on your lips like this one does. Stay quite glossy, I think. So yes, let me know if you are impressed. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.